On rigole, mais en attendant, Blanche-Neige, elle est toujours morte. Hein. Là, je m'en suis pas remis de ça. Hein. Allez, j'allume ma manette. Donc, on va essayer de rendre hommage à sa mémoire. Décapité. Ça veut dire que... Parce que comme c'est des fables, tu peux te dire, ils se font tirer dessus. Regarde, le bûcheron, dans le premier épisode, on lui met un coup de hache dans la tête. Il est toujours là. Donc, une balle, un coup de hache, mais décapité. Là, tu sais que c'est mort. Il n'y a pas de fable ou pas, il y a fin de l'histoire. Ah. Le jeu ne reconnaît pas ma manette. Ah, parce que je vais pas jouer au clavier souris, hein. Je te le dis tout de suite, mon petit pote. Ah bah si, il y a toujours un problème. Voilà, la manette n'est pas reconnue. On va la rallumer. Je suis fatigué. Je n'ai plus le temps pour ces... Paramètres, contrôle. Je m'en fous de la souris. Bon, et ben on va relancer le jeu. Voilà. Vous êtes content? Ouais, sinon cette couleur alors? Qu'est-ce que ça donne? Les résultats sont-ils à la hauteur de tes espérances? Bonbon. On voit presque rien, c'est que c'est réussi. C'est que c'est réussi. Ah bah voilà, là, la manette elle marche. C'est normal, paniquez pas. J'ai redémarré mon splitter HDMI. Pour éviter d'avoir des désynchronisations verticales. Ça fait un peu rouge, mais c'est censé être doré. Ah. Ah. Bah Après ces trucs là ça dépend énormément de ta couleur de base et... Il y a plein de paramètres qui rentrent en compte, tu vois. Alors, commencer l'épisode 2. Poudre aux yeux. Bah c'est parti. Previously.
Mr. Toad, do something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the place. Whoa, 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 hey!
J'ai fait confiance à la vendeuse. Aïe, 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 aïe.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid?
Erreur technique, ça.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Please, Bigby. Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me.
Look, whatever it is, it's between you and Beast. I'm staying out of it.
It's not what you might be thinking.
Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty?
Come with me.
On a quand même trouvé deux têtes en une soirée. Hein. Enfin non, parce qu'après il faisait jour. En deux soirées. Une bonne moyenne. Hein.
I'm D. He's dumb.
But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy.
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here.
Ollie, you're out of paper towels and they're gonna string me up, Bigby. Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
All right, I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named. Fuck, man.
This fucking lapdog. He comes sniffing around this part. Rich fucks in the woodlands need a shakedown. Ain't that right, Bigby?
Et une erreur là. Le combat c'était après.
true.
avant.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much.
Alors dans le récap, ils ont même pas montré qu'on voit Blanche-Neige décapitée. C'est le truc le plus important. Tu vas le revoir. Ouf. Alors, je suis rassuré. Ah, effectivement, ouais.
Mr. Wolf!
Peut-être qu'il l'a imaginé. Elle a encore envie. Ouais, non. Non, non, non.
You're making this more difficult than it has to be. If you just cooperate and answer the questions, you can go home. Maybe get some sleep. How are you feeling?
Donc là, on est
I
chez les
know it's
flics.
been a long night for you. You look like you could use some rest.
I'll be better when I find who did this, which I can't do while sitting in here.
We all want the same thing here, Bigby. Look, I know what you must be going through. Really, I do. But I could use your cooperation.
Allez vous faire foutre, mais non.
You don't know anything. If you did, you wouldn't be sitting here talking to me. You'd be talking to the piece of shit that did this.
Well, you stonewalling me like this isn't helping either of us, so why don't you cut the shit and... I'm trying to help you, Bigby.
What is it with you cops? Always trying to empathize with people. I know this must be hard for you. Do you? Do you fucking know? Have you had a friend killed and their head left at your fucking doorstep? No? Didn't think so. Your nose is bleeding.
Il l'a dit avant que le sang... Vous avez l'air d'une folle, il en reste encore.
Are you okay?
Vous avez l'air d'une folle.
Don't look so good.
Ouais, moi, t'es un enfoiré.
Detective Brannigan?
I'm Detective Brannigan.
Yeah, I know.
Oula.
I just said that. Is there
Ouais, elle a
something-
bugué, je crois. Est-ce qu'on peut redémarrer le détective, s'il vous plaît?
Please. Please.
C'est quoi ce délire?
I'm sorry. Just make it stop, please.
Oula. Ça marche, amuse-toi bien. Et fais des top 1.
We have to go now.
Ah, c'est un truc qui est juste pour les moldus en fait.
What did you do to her?
She'll be fine. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works. The whole station will forget the last 24 hours and everything they saw at the Woodlands. Well, hurry up.
Bah, je vais l'ignorer. Non, je vais même lui rentrer dedans.
This doesn't change anything.
T'es toujours un connard.
Fine. We found Tweedledee chained up to a post. That was your doing, correct?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why you detained him. Dee was at the Trip Trap when Snow was left at the Woodlands, so he couldn't possibly be involved in this mayhem. Bluebeard's currently interrogating him.
He's working for somebody. And whoever it is wants him snooping around every crime scene I've looked at.
That doesn't necessarily mean they're involved in the murders.
King Street.
I know what you're thinking, Bigby. It's been one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too.
Oui, pour faire ta secrétaire. Moi, c'était mon ami, ok?
You know, I never get more homesick than when one of us dies. And now, for it to be Snow, I've never been good with these sorts of things. I just can't believe this is really happening.
Je l'ignore, c'est bon, il m'a saoulé.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused. Did she, give any indication to what she was thinking when you saw her last, I mean? I don't know why, but I'd like to know that she was, I guess, fine, I suppose.
She could come off as callous sometimes, but she wasn't really. She said that she wanted to change things, make it easier for Fables to get help when they need it.
I don't know what else to say, Bigby. We have to put an end to this. It's been 2 murders in as many days. If we don't unearth our culprit, and soon, there will likely be another on our doorstep tonight.
I'll get it done.
Please, Bigby, for Miss White.
I got it.
Ouf.
That's not a very good answer, is it? Come on, just tell me what I want to know. It will make things
Ah oui,
less
d'accord.
painful for you.
Barbe bleue, c'est le mec qui fait
Oh, were
l'interrogatoire.
you planning on using that? I just thought you really liked rubbing your little sword.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Hello, Ichabod. Sheriff.
Bluebeard.
I was just chatting with our new friend.
You were supposed to wait for us to get back. I told you, if you want to be involved, you will do things my way. No violence!
Whatever you say, Ichabod.
Hello, Bigby.
I want answers, Dee.
Oh, goody. I thought you wanted questions, and I was having so much trouble thinking of any good ones. Though I'd settled on, how's your head?
You see what I've been dealing with? What are you going to do about this, Bigby?
It's been better, but we're not here to talk about me. Snow White is dead.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you.
You were with me when it happened, dummy.
I still have questions for you, Dee.
Déjà, pour qui
Sounds
tu
like
bosses?
a personal problem.
This is ridiculous.
Let him work. He's got more experience with these kinds of things.
Back in the alley, you mentioned your employer. Who is it? Who are you working for?
Why? You looking to change your occupation?
I'm not fucking around here, Dee. All right, Dee. Let's get to know each other.
Come
Ah.
on, Bigby.
On va lui montrer la photo. On va pas frapper tout de suite parce qu'on n'est pas comme ça.
Fuck, Bigby. Don't make me look at that. Just put that away. Please.
This is why we're here. Someone killed this woman, and we need to know who.
I get it, I do, but I can't tell you what I don't know.
Just tell me who your employer is.
I'd like to help you, but I can't. My brother and I, we got a thing about loyalty. We do our job and we keep our mouths shut. If we don't hold up our end, we don't get paid.
Your brother. Where was he last night?
I can't say. He could have been anywhere.
Take your best guess.
He didn't do it, if that's what you're thinking.
Then where is he?
No, I'm not sending you after my brother. Look, I answered your question.
T'as
Can I
rien
get my
répondu du
stuff
tout.
back now?
What did you find on him?
Oh, nothing of consequence, really.
Can we move this along? If you need some assistance, I'd be more than happy to provide.
You just carry this around?
Always handy that way.
L'éclater. Non.
Couldn't hurt, I guess.
Look, Bigby, this isn't going to work. Don't you want to find out what happened to those girls? To Snow
Toi, t'es un
White?
serial killer, il va me parler.
Handle this. So where's your brother?
Look, mate, I'd like to help. I would, but I can't tell you where he is. Last time I saw him, we split up and I went to find Faith. I don't know where he is now. But he didn't kill anybody. Just leave him out of this.
You mentioned Faith?
Look, I went to her apartment. That's no secret. You saw me.
No, there's more to it. You said you were trying to find something.
All right, D. What did you want from Faith?
Sorry, I can't help you. I'm not saying any more about it.
Arrête de marcher, d'être gentil. Il parle un
I'm
peu.
saving that.
Brûlé.
This is really... What's the point of this?
Here.
Yeah, all right. Want to see a trick?
L'enfoiré.
This is ridiculous. He's never gonna talk if you treat him like a fucking prince. What's next, Bigby? You gonna give him a massage? Offer him a nice steak dinner? Bluebeard? I've already heard your opinion.
Back off, Bluebeard. This isn't your job.
Get your answers, or I'm taking over.
Not gonna happen. Come on, D. What did you want from Faith? Sweet girl like her.
Sweet? You think that girl was sweet? She was a fucking thief. Fucking sweet. Faith was plenty of things, but that ain't one of them.
What did she steal?
I don't know. Just some dumb thing my boss was after.
Your boss.
Well, that brings me back to my first question. Who are you working for?
You're gonna get me in trouble, Bigby. I can't answer any more of your questions.
Ah, il le dira jamais.
You always carry this much cash?
I've got a lot of laundry to do this week. What's it to you?
Empocher l'argent.
I better get that back.
Non, je suis pas corrompu.
Why don't you just tell me who you're working for?
Look, you're not a bad guy, despite what Beauty says about you. At least you're not a total bastard anyway. But I just can't
Qu'est-ce
give
qu'elle a
you
dit,
that
Belle?
information.
There's no way Beauty would associate with a scumbag like you.
What's wrong with me? You're telling me I ain't pretty enough? Yeah, we're real close.
I thought this was supposed to be a murder investigation, but you're treating this guy like a fucking
Ça
house
a pas l'air de
guest,
marcher d'être
Bluebeard,
gentil. Hein.
and not getting any answers from him this way. Snow White is dead. One of us. And you're going to let this ignorant shit walk out of here in one piece. Out of my way. I'll show you how it's done.
Oh, moi, c'est pas moi qui me salis
What do
les
you
mains.
think you're doing?
Teaching him a lesson. Now pay attention.
Stop this right now!
You enjoying yourself?
Chopé par Beuve Bleu.
Immensely.
Stop! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
On n'est pas des sauvages. Quoi? Elle est vivante. C'est quoi ce délire?
Snow.
Wow, 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 wow. Mais what? Attends, elle est immortelle ou quoi, c'est quoi ce délire?
What the hell was going on down there, Bigby? Abusing a prisoner like that. I thought you could control yourself.
I thought you were dead, Snow.
Je l'ai pas frappé,
And
je
that
me suis
makes it
contrôlé.
okay?
Mais j'ai rien fait, pourquoi les vénères? J'ai été très correct, hein. Avec Tweedledee.
I hope it was worth your time.
Okay, you're
Ouais,
gonna
tu peux
have to
m'expliquer
explain
pourquoi
this,
t'es
'cause
vivante?
I'm really not getting it yet.
After a conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy, but hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer.
I should have been there, Snow.
I tried calling the business office, but there was no answer. I couldn't find you, or anyone, so I took care of it.
Snow?
What is it?
I'm glad you're not dead.
Me too. I just want to get to the bottom of this.
Mais par contre, on peut avoir une
I just feel
explication là?
What is it?
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
Snow, it's not your fault.
But she looked just like me. That can't be a coincidence. We just have to find out who did this.
Bah, c'est pas être
And
ressemble,
why
c'était
she was
ton
glamored to
sosie.
look like me.
Ah,
I
c'était
mean,
un trompe-l'œil.
That's what it is, right? So, what's our next move?
Ah, on peut faire ça?
We just keep doing what we've been doing. We do our jobs.
And I'm supposed to do what? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs, waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
That's not what I meant.
Oh, then what did you mean? I told you, I'm tired of sitting around. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm
and-
not yours to lose. I'm sorry. I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless. I can take care of myself. I've been doing it for centuries. TJ is waiting inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too, you know.
Myself.
Right.
Ah, c'est plutôt glacial comme retrouvaille, hein.
TJ's over there. I don't know if you want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there.
Avant ou après quoi?
Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
Well, that's appropriate. And acids. Maybe this has been harder on him than I thought. Snow's perfume.
Ah, mais ça, c'est le même truc que la dernière fois. Aucun intérêt. Ah, sauf si... Non.
So, check out anyone who fits that profile. You might start with Bluebeard.
Right away, Miss Snow.
Are you ready to examine the body now?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I almost forgot.
Come on.
Ah mais non, mais j'ai pas parlé au petit. Ah mais je pensais qu'on pouvait voir le corps et après parler au petit. Je peux revenir? Oh quel enfer. Ah c'était... Bah peut-être qu'on peut revenir après. Ça doit lui faire bizarre de se voir... de se voir comme ça.
Wow. I didn't realize...
You gonna be okay? You don't have to stay.
I want to stay. I'll be fine. It's just a little strange. The glamour is so effective, it's invasive. But just do what you need to do. Check her mouth. There might be a ribbon in there, like before.
Et du coup le trompe-l'œil il marche même quand t'es mort.
Nothing.
Can you close her mouth?
Et du coup on saura jamais qui c'était.
Thanks.
Looks just like Faith's did.
But there was nothing in her mouth this time. Do you think it was done by the same person?
Hard to tell. Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No.
Comme par hasard la tête était exactement au même endroit que l'autre. Il y avait que moi et... Quoique non, apparemment plein de gens étaient au courant.
That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that.
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
Rope marks.
She was tied up?
There were cinder blocks tied to her ankles.
Cinder blocks?
So she would sink.
Oh.
Track marks.
She used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms, or if they're trying to hide the marks.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else? I've never seen one this sloppy.
It Might just be failing.
Glamours don't just fail. The witches upstairs know what they're doing, that's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
It's not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
You're right. These buttons are wrong. I wonder...
What?
Snow, do you mind if I, open her coat?
Bigby, just let me do it.
You still okay?
Elle va encore s'énerver que je posais.
Sorry, that took longer than expected. What have you found out?
Her glamour's defective.
Oh, defective?
We're thinking it's black market. We should really be regulating this kind of thing.
Yes.
We should keep going.
What is that?
It's your perfume.
How did you know what perfume I
C'était
wear?
sur votre bureau.
Can't fool this nose. Also, I saw the bottle on your desk. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
Ouais, elle a reçu
So,
des instructions.
Someone
Ah.
gave her instructions. I've seen things like this before. It's definitely magic, though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at. Just to make sure it isn't dangerous. Don't you think?
You may be right. One way to find out.
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
Might want to stand back if you're worried, Crane. I'm gonna try to open it. Something to do with these rings here.
Ah, petit puzzle. Grosse difficulté, hein. On va pas se mentir.
A deer. What does that mean? Oh.
Ah, une mèche de cheveux.
Is that...
It's your hair.
Someone must have taken this from my apartment. I noticed it was missing, but I didn't think. This was the last picture I had of Rose and me. My sister and I don't talk much anymore. Who did this, Bigby?
Et c'est vrai qu'elle a une sœur.
She's a troll?
Ah,
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, she's a troll. Can we move on?
Who is she?
oh, c'est pas la sœur de l'autre qui a disparu?
Who do you think she is? I don't know many trolls, I'm afraid.
Should have left them all back in the homelands.
Ouais, la sœur
You
d'Oli.
don't mean that, do you?
Maybe
c'est pas Oli.
Ollie knows.
Oui, elle est
The owner
rouge.
of the trip trap? No, she looks a little... Oh no.
What is it?
It's not Holly, it's Her sister, Lily. She was reported missing, but I guess it just slipped through the cracks.
We have to go tell Holly.
Right. Who knows? She might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
Do you want to talk to TJ first?
Yeah, I do.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
We'll fill you in later.
Good, good.
Lui, il est pas net, lui, hein.
Oh, Miss Snow, I have a question.
Excuse me a minute.
Allez, discutons.
Oh, that's enough. Mirror, vanish, cancel!
What the hell are you doing?
What? I wasn't touching nothing.
What's going on?
Don't worry, no harm done. Right, Bigby?
What were you doing with the mirror, Toad?
I thought maybe I'd catch you on the shitter. I was just having a laugh. We've been waiting there a long time.
TJ. It's all right. Are you ready to talk to Mr. Wolf? It's okay.
Are you okay?
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad, I promise.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a good kid, TJ.
You're not in trouble. Just tell me what happened.
I was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
Then I saw the lady.
It's okay, son. Careful, Bigby.
I wasn't.
I know.
The lady fell in. But she didn't have her head on. I thought she was gonna pull me down too. Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
He means the cinder blocks. You saw the rope marks. Is there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
Yeah, part of my job is being able to tell when people are lying. I'm really good at it. Is there something else you want to say?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you.
You're not in trouble.
Like Ellie's not.
Not this time, Toad.
So you didn't stay underwater.
I don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, "Stop laughing." And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes.
Why didn't you tell us before?
I didn't want to be in trouble.
Did you see who it was?
No.
Do you know whose voice it was?
No.
Were those the same words they used? Stop laughing? Try to remember exactly what they said.
They said, stop laughing at me.
Bigby, he's frightened.
Did you hear anyone laughing?
I don't know. I don't know.
On va le laisser tranquille.
I'm sorry. After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home, that's all. I promise. I want to go home.
Okay, you can go.
Thank you, TJ.
Okay, son. Let's get you home.
You did a good job, kid.
Come on, then.
That went about as well as I expected.
Enculé.
Everything okay?
We should go.
You can't go out there.
Why not?
It's too dangerous. Someone tried to kill you. Bigby, you can't let her go out there with you. You'd be putting her life at risk.
Bigby is not in charge of me.
He's in charge of this investigation.
If Snow wants to come with me, I'm not gonna stop her.
But
We should leave now. You ready?
Yeah.
This whole thing is complete bullshit, and always has been. I mean, what's his job, really?
To keep shit from reaching the woodlands. Jack, I don't know where they are.
You're a bar. You're supposed to have darts around.
And I normally do, but who knows where the fuck they went to after...
Vous vous rappelez de moi, les gars?
Come on, Holly. I need entertainment. This'll do.
Holly, you got a minute?
Why?
Please, Holly. It's important.
Miss White, I heard you had kind of a strange morning.
It's been kind of a strange morning for everyone, I think.
Every time I see this guy, he seems to lose weight. It's amazing. It really is. He loses weight and yet somehow keeps all the muscle.
Jack.
Wolfie, my dear, how are you?
C'est qui lui? Jack.
Because, you know, we were just talking about you. All of us. At the bar, here. About you.
I just need to talk to Holly. Privately.
Alright, just give us a second first. I'm dying to hear about the body that came out of the East River this morning. It was a fable, right? Oh, everyone knows.
Tweedledee was just here.
You said it looked like Snow White.
Sure it wasn't Tweedledum?
Well, no, but he seemed pretty sure.
Crane.
Sorry.
Tweedledee said you arrested him for no earthly reason. Kept him locked in the cellar all fucking night. He said you tortured him. Which,
Mais non.
I don't know, that seems like a breach of your legislative duties. Bigby, come on. You can't be so dumb.
J'ai été gentil avec
Find
lui.
the off button, now!
What is it with you two? You and Gran are all, let's get a posse together when there's no one around, but as soon as the big bad wolf walks in, your tails go between your legs. Cat got your nerve? What happened?
What happened? I'm tired is what happened.
Tired of what?
Of trouble, Jack. I'm sick and tired of trouble. I don't want any more.
Jack.
What? Bigby,
Thank you.
look, 2 fables are dead. And shit, Gren's sister,
Holly's sister.
Holly's sister, has been missing for what, a few days now? And we haven't heard word one about it from anyone.
Actually, have there been any updates? On my sister?
I don't know how to say this to you, Holly. The woman we found in the river.
Who was it?
You know who it was.
Boy, I sure walked into that one.
If you say one more fucking thing, just one more thing.
Ah, il a un bon gros con, Johnny. Jack.
God fucking damn it! Of course, the dear princess, Snow fucking White, is all safe and sound. Where were you when we reported this weeks ago, huh? Where are you when we ever fucking need you? If you'd give 1 ounce of a shit about her, about any of us, she might have been saved. She might have been cared for. She might have been...
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry we found your sister this way, and I wish this had ended up better.
Holly,
Get the fuck out of my bar.
I just want
It should have been you. It should have been you, and it wasn't.
We recovered this from her personal effects. I thought you might like to have it.
I didn't know she still had this. The copper was from a dwarf mine. It's very rare and very old.
That was decent of you.
C'est vrai que c'était une preuve. Hein.
Gran,
Yeah?
take off for a bit, would you?
Are you sure?
I don't know that much about her life. Honestly, we didn't talk often. She was lost here in the city. She just got swept away by it.
Do you have any idea why she'd be glamored as Snow White?
What? Oh, God. I'm sorry. That was probably about... She was hooking to pay down debt. It ate me up to see her that way. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie. The owner, Georgie, with all his fucking fees, it's a crock of shit. That's how they kept her under their thumb, really.
Ah bah yes.
Holly, it's okay. If it's too much, we don't have to do this.
Fees, huh? What kind of fees?
Sounds like one of those old company store kinds of ploys, designed to entrap people by keeping them in debt. We can probably learn more at the club. We've got a lead. Maybe we can take it from here?
Lily.
Thanks for everything, Holly. Is there anything we can do to...
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
It's not charity. It's looking out for our own.
Is she... Where is she?
She's at the business office. She's taken care of.
I'm gonna have to go down there and get her. Fuck.
Please, we can handle the funeral arrangements.
No, it's a kind of... It's a formality with trolls. We burn our dead by sunrise or... I don't know.
Je vais lui dire qu'elle peut avoir le corps et ça va me retomber dessus, chiant.
Of course.
Okay, good.
Let's go
Vous
down
avez
to the
promis le
business
corps à Oli, voilà.
office and start making the
Problème.
necessary preparations, all right? That club?
I'll go down there now. See what I can find out from the owner.
You were good with her. I'm impressed. Really, thanks. It just made everything easier.
Ah, elle a le même ruban que Face.
Oh, Sheriff, what a nice surprise. I'm not sure I've seen you here before. You're always welcome, of course. Is it business or pleasure?
I've got some questions for Georgie.
Straight to business this time, then. You're in luck. He's here. Come on. I should warn you that Georgie does not like to be bothered when he's working.
Ben, il fera avec.
And he's in kind of a mood right now.
It'll be fine. I have a way with people.
So I've heard. Welcome to the Pudding and Pie, where we cater to the diverse tastes of the Fable community. Your pleasure is our pleasure. Your desires are our desires.
Did you know Lily? She worked here?
My lips are sealed. You'd better ask Georgie.
Là, vous avez quoi à tout dire ça là?
Fuck's sake! What do you think you're doing? You look like you're trying to take a shit. Who's gonna want that? No one's gonna want that.
Nice guy. Seems like a real prince.
You do have a sense of humor. That's good. Good luck.
It's your face. You have to smile. You never
Il y a des trucs
smile.
à checker ou pas?
Oh, it's you. We're closed. Keep dancing, you. I didn't say stop. For fuck's sake. You, stay right there. Don't even think about sitting down.
You, Georgie.
Brilliant deduction, Sheriff. What do you want then? You here for a little taste? Tell you what, come back after midnight maybe. I can hook you up. Or,
Ah, il parle comme un
knowing
Peaky
you,
Blinders
it's
lui.
probably not quite your style. You'd prefer someone who can take a bit of a beating. Tell me, do you prefer a stationary target or one that will put up a fight?
You don't know me.
You don't know me. Okay, mysterious lone wolf, right, I got you. Jesus, Bigby, you're so corny. I love it though. No, seriously, I love it. Okay, alright, Sheriff. Just fucking with you. Look, I know why you're here.
Are you sure?
Listen, Sheriff. Around here, we can't afford to wait for you and your swanky pals to take an interest. We have to look out for each other. When shit happens, I hear about it. Especially if it concerns my livelihood.
In that case, I assume you knew Lily was glamored.
Of course she was, you daft git. She was a troll.
No, I mean glamored to look like another fable.
Yeah? Well, so what? Who gives a toss? People get up to all kinds of things when nobody's watching.
I think you're behind this. You got her a black market glamour as part of some twisted sex fantasy.
Ooh, black market is it? How exciting. This is exactly what I would expect from a thug like you. Storm in, throw around a bunch of accusations, try to scare people. But you've got fuck all to back it up. And we're all just meant to jump any time the wolf shows his teeth. He used to be something, you know.
Nothing to back it up? Well, what the fuck is this then?
Get that out of my face.
I found it on Lily's body, and it's definitely a back alley job. Where did she get it?
You've got this all wrong. If Lily was doing a special glamour, it wasn't for me. For fuck's sake, I want that kind of eat.
Who was she doing it for then?
She had clients, Bigby. Maybe one of them was into it. A lot of fucked up people in Fabletown.
Like who?
Try looking in the mirror. Anyway, now what to do with me?
Par contre, ta musique de merde.
Go on then.
turn that shit off.
You gonna hit me? Go ahead. That's what you want to do, right?
One more time. Who hired her?
Oh, no, fuck! You! Take your sad fucking face where I can't see it! Bloody bastard fucking shit! You proud of yourself, mate? Proud of your little mess? Fuck's sake. Fuck off, Hans.
Hans. Ah, est-ce que c'est Hans de Hansel et Gretel?
Hold on a minute. Hans, is it?
Hans just cleans up and provides a little muscle when we need it. He's not gonna know anything about the girls and their clients or any of that. No one knows. Don't you get it? It's by design. Discretion is our guarantee, right? And the way we guarantee that is that no one knows anything they don't have to know, including me. I cover my eyes and take my cut. End of story.
Why not look it up?
What's that?
Isn't there a little book with all the stuff about the girls and all that written in
You're
it?
a fucking moron.
Show me.
There is no book. And as for you, Hans, we need to work on your communication skills and have a fairly good idea where to start. Hey, that's my personal property. Sure, go ahead. Do what comes naturally.
Tell me about the book.
You haven't got the slightest clue about anything. Hey, now.
Cut the crap, Georgie. I want the book Hans is
On va
talking
éviter de tout
about.
péter quand
Hans is
même.
confused. Again. Don't even think about it.
Look, Georgie, why don't you just tell me where the book is?
Can we please not go round and round about this? There's no book. End of story. Do not touch that. You hear me? That's nothing to do with you.
There's still time for you to just cough it up.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but there's no handy magic book with everything you want to know
Putain, ça
jotted
marche pas.
down
J'aurais dû
inside.
tout péter.
I sincerely wish there was. Maybe it would get you off me back.
Well, what's this? Looks like a floor safe.
I wouldn't know. It was here when we moved in. I don't have a key to it. Sheriff, will you come on? Fuck's sake, I've got to open up in a few hours.
Non, parce que ça marche pas, mais je persiste.
You're a big bad bastard. We get it. Everyone's guilty. We fucking get it.
C'est pas l'envie qui manque de le frapper. Hein.
Jesus, you're killing me. I'm begging you. I'll pay you.
2 women are dead.
Then quit being a bloody idiot. Come on, mate. Leave it. There's nothing there for you.
Il a compris que je
You
ferais
might
rien.
want to stand back.
All right, all right, all right.
Ah, ça a marché.
Bloody come on, then. Prick. Once again, don't get your hopes up. There's nothing in here that'll tell you anything. But it's a kick to the balls for me and my club, so he can be happy about that.
Here, this is Lily's last entry. So tell me, Georgie, who's this Mr. Smith?
Oh dear. I'm afraid it might be a fake name, Bigby. Secrecy is sort of how this all works. Even Hans knows that.
What's 207? Room number?
I don't fucking know. Millimeters, maybe?
Don't bullshit me, Georgie. This is your book. Your girls.
I'm not their fucking secretary. I give them a stage, I give them music, I provide an erotic venue to attract and retain clients. But let's be clear on something. The girls make the arrangements with their clients, not me. The girls. They're the ones with the Mr. Smiths and Joneses and Mr. X types. Whatever happens outside the club, that's on them. I log the business, take my cut, and I'm out. Now, I've had quite enough of you and your bullying. Excuse me while I call your superiors to make a complaint.
J'ai rien touché. T'es plainte de quoi?
Hello? Business office?
Oula. Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé?
Georgie?
Yeah, that's right.
On peut prendre l'argent.
58.
Oh. Ah, c'est l'argent que j'ai donné à
I want to
Face.
talk to the deputy mayor.
Je prends. C'est ma thune.
I don't give a rat's ass about that.
Ça,
Just
c'est
fuck
pas à
off
moi,
and
donc
fetch
je
him
prends
for me,
pas.
alright? No, I
Elle,
don't
elle
want
avait l'air
to.
d'avoir un truc à me dire.
Lipstick, lip gloss, compact, glitter. Lock's been busted open. Broken open, but there isn't even a lock. Faith, thanks for covering for me tonight. Let's talk before you go over to the apartment. Lily. Looks like they both saw one of Lily's clients.
Ok. A tout vu.
Excuse me.
I heard you out there. I don't remember ever seeing you here before.
I'm here now.
Yes.
J'ai l'argent dans la main. Depuis tout à l'heure.
You're trying to place me. They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Oh, c'est la petite sirène. Putain, mais elles ont
Once
toutes
upon a
fini
time.
prostituées. Quel enfer.
Does that help?
You have legs. Had a glamour?
No, they're real. Do you like them? They cost me a lot. My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions.
Of course you do. I don't have answers. You'll have to find those yourself.
Did you see Lily last night? You know, where she went or who she was with?
We can't talk about work.
This is a murder case.
I mean can't. These lips are sealed. Discretion is our guarantee. It's how things work here.
People keep using those phrases. What does it mean? This is what I need to know about.
Ça a
Lily's
bugué le
last
billet dans la
entry.
main.
Who's Mr. Smith? Where's room 207? I have to know.
These lips.
Oh, vous me saoulez avec vos lèvres. Là.
Sheriff Wolf, would you like to make an appointment with me?
C'est pour ça que je suis venu.
What exactly are you suggesting?
We could make all the usual arrangements, the usual place.
Uh-huh. I see. What would I need to do?
I need 150. It's not good to be short.
Je les ai pas.
This isn't enough, but it's all I've got.
Wait here for a second.
Oh, le billet, il me trigger.
Not 207?
You'll think of something.
The Open Arms. This is where they met.
Enjoy your stay. I hope you find what you're looking for.
En plein service, ah bah bravo, c'est du propre ça. Dit-il en tirant une petite tape sur sa clé.
They should probably repair that. If the rooms are anything like the lobby, they should cut their rates.
Ah, que c'est pas donné.
Keep your pants on, buddy. You have to check in first if you want a room.
Ouais, excuse-moi.
So come on, mosey on back and we'll get you set up.
I'm not here for a room.
Oh, c'est Belle.
Beauty.
I work here, okay? I work the front desk. It's to help pay rent. So, now you know. I know I should have told somebody, but Beast would lose his mind if you knew. Beast is a proud man, Bigby. He wants to do right by me, and he just couldn't handle it if he knew I had to do this so we don't get evicted.
You should
Bah, il
really
est un
tell
peu con.
Beast. He's worried about you.
I will. I just need to in my own time. By the way, thanks for covering for me. So, what are you doing here? Oh, you have a key.
Someone else was murdered last night.
I heard.
The victim was someone who worked at the Pudding and Pie. Lily. She, come around here ever?
Oh, yes, the troll. I did see her.
Ah, pour une fois, quelqu'un qui répond à mes
we never
questions.
really spoke, but she came off a tad intimidating.
Ever meet a girl named Faith? Or just maybe hear that name?
I might have. I don't know. By the end of the night, it's kind of a blur with all the names. Tara, Brandy, Amber, Heather. Sorry.
Have you seen Snow White down here? Or maybe somebody glamored as her?
You know, it's funny. I did see someone who I thought looked a lot like her, but she didn't say anything when she saw me.
even though she knew that I saw her. I just assumed it wasn't snow and went about my business.
Ever see Lily with someone here? Maybe on a job.
Sometimes, but nobody I've recognized. I haven't worked here that long, though.
How about a room register? Or someone named Mr. Smith?
That's all we get here, Smiths, Jones, or Johnsons. I think the last ones are jokes.
I talked to Tweedledee earlier today. He mentioned you in passing. Do you know him? Or his brother?
I took out a loan for back pay. It was like our third notice. And ever since then, those annoying freaks have been pestering me for the money, plus interest.
Why take out a loan from those two?
It was from the crooked man.
Beauty.
You don't know how desperate I was, Bigby. I had nowhere else to go.
C'est lui leur patron.
Look, if this ever happens again, come see me or Snow first, all right?
I tried.
Thanks.
Wait. It'll be better if anyone sees you that they at least see you with me, so they know that I didn't let you just wander around by yourself. 5 minutes, please.
We'll see, Beauty.
Just be ready to act like I'm trying to kick you out.
That won't be hard.
Listen, Bigby, I assume you'll be filing some kind of an official report or something. Which is fine, it's just that I was wondering if I need to be in it. Do you have to mention my name? I mean, it's not like Beast would ever see your report. It's just...
Don't worry about it. The less I have to write down, the better.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Well, here we are. Which one was it?
204. Mais moi, je veux voir la 207. Attendez, bruit un peu suspect là.
You have keys to these rooms?
I thought you had a key.
Not to this one.
Hold on, Bigby. I can't just let you go into any room you want. Seriously, what if someone found out? I could get into a lot of trouble.
You have to let me in there. This is the room, 207.
But I...
This is the room Lily was in.
Fine. Well, that's weird. This key is supposed to open every room in the building, but
Comme par
it's
hasard.
not working.
Beauty!
Ah, shit.
Beast?
Bigby?
Oh
How could you do
merde.
this to me?
No, sweetie, no. Wait a minute.
How could you do this? We've been together through everything. I took care of you. I love...
It's not what you think. Please.
You're cheating on me! With him?
Là, vraiment la phrase à pas dire ça. C'est pas ce que tu
I
penses.
promise I'm not. I'm helping him. That's all.
I'll bet! I'm sure you help each other just great! I know what this place is!
This is a murder investigation. She's helping me.
Stop lying to me!
Ok, il m'écoute pas.
What the fuck is wrong with you? She's my wife!
Ah, c'est ma faute en plus.
Listen to me. There's nothing going on. I'm not.
Ah! Hey! Bastard! I guess I finally see you for who you are!
Stop. Stop it.
Is this you staying out of it? I thought
Ouais, parle
I
avec ta
could
femme.
trust you!
Listen to your wife. Just calm down and...
Beast.
Écoute ta femme, putain.
What the hell do you think you're doing? You aren't even listening to me.
She's my wife, Bigby!
Oui, j'ai compris.
I told you.
Ah bah voilà.
Stop.
Au moins, si je le fais passer à travers la porte, ce sera une bonne occasion de rentrer dans la chambre. Hein.
Leave him be. This is my fault. Please, no. I understand.
j'avais appuyé, mais je me suis pris dans la gueule. Ah mon dieu! C'est dégueulasse!
Bigby, no! Don't hurt him!
Arrête. Oh putain.
You ruined everything!
Mais
She's my fucking wife!
je voulais plus le frapper. Ah voilà.
Shit!
What have you done?
Bigby.
Look what you did to the door! You can't just act like this whenever
Stand
you-
back. You don't want to see this.
Enfin il a compris ce connard. Putain la bête je m'en souviendrai hein.
Beauty, stay in the hall.
What? Why? What's going on?
Mais vous t'écoutez rien, ils écoutent pas les gens.
Don't touch anything.
Is this?
Lily met her client here, Mr. Smith, whoever he is.
And then
Must have happened right here.
Jesus.
last night?
Yeah?
I was on shift last night.
On shift? Beauty. What?
I'm not a prostitute, you idiot. I work the front desk.
So that's...
Do you remember who rented this room last night?
I don't think anyone did. Not last night. Maybe they have it long term. I don't know. How am I supposed to know?
Bah c'est ton
It didn't
travail.
seem like a totally normal night. How is that even possible? There's so much blood.
Go lock the front door and keep people out of the hallway. I need you to be sure no one comes in here. This is a crime scene, okay?
But...
Just do what he says. I'll explain later, okay?
Tu peux peut-être t'excuser par contre.
Bigby, what kind of a person could do something like this?
That's exactly what I'm about to try to find out.
I can't believe this.
Do all the rooms have these same clocks with the built-in cassette player?
I think so, yes.
Looks like she was lying down when she was killed. Flowers were already here.
How do you know that?
Blood pattern. Also, I'd say the body was dragged off the foot of the bed. There.
The body. Jesus. You could say she. Poor girl.
Mais t'es même pas censé être là pendant que je travaille là. Tu devrais partir de la chambre, Belle.
We shouldn't even be in here. What is that?
It's a book about Snow White. Or about the Mundy version of her story, anyway.
The whole book is about her?
Yeah.
Why is she in a glass coffin?
This is the part where she's in a deep sleep, but they think she's dead.
What's it mean? Why mark the page where she's sleeping?
Le lit correspond au cercueil. Ah j'avoue.
I think he made up the bed to match the coffin in the picture. Flowers, too. He'd have had Lily lie down just like this.
You mean just before?
In the story, that's when someone comes to kiss her. That's our Mr. Smith.
This is creepy. The coffin and the weird fixation on snow. What the hell is wrong with this guy? God.
It's a huff and puff.
I thought you were the only one who smoked that crap brand.
Apparently not. He brought wine.
Classy.
Oh. Et le costume.
Someone's been rough with this dress. It's torn.
Oh no. She must have been wearing it. He killed her and then he took it back off?
No, there's no blood on it. It must have been torn some other time.
What are you thinking?
This is the same dress as the one in the book about snow. I think Smith was dressing Lily up in it to recreate the snow from the book.
You're right. It's the same dress. It fits. He's acting out scenes from the book. That poor girl. She couldn't have known. She probably just needed the money. She could have been anyone. How did she wind up here? I mean, not exactly here, but just how does a person...
Georgie took advantage of her when she was in trouble. He's a real predator.
Yeah. She must have been so scared.
Est-ce qu'on peut écouter la cassette du coup? Ouais. Oh putain ouais, il a vraiment voulu recréer une ambiance Blanche-Neige. Hein. Eh oh, on rentre du boulot.
Bigby, this? I think I heard this music last night. It was playing pretty loudly for a while and then stopped in the middle. I didn't think twice about it at the time. I mean, you hear all kinds of things around here, and I guess I've already gotten used to blocking them out.
Could have covered up the sound of the murder.
Maybe she didn't see it coming.
On a affaire à un bon gros psychopathe. Hein. Pourriez me donner rien caché, rien d'autre à me dire. Comment est-ce que je peux savoir qui a loué la chambre?
How can I find out who rented this room?
Find whoever has the key? I'm pretty sure this one must be held long term. And we don't keep a register or anything. This place is intentionally kind of
Normalement,
anonymous.
Selon la loi, vous devez avoir un registre.
Is there anything else you can tell me about last night? Anything that sticks out in your mind?
Sorry, no, it just seemed like every other night does. That's exactly what's bothering me. From now on, I'll just be down there imagining this.
I'd better not find out you're hiding something from me about all this.
What the hell is wrong with you? I'm not involved in this.
Mais je sais. Mais bon, comme t'as l'air de
Please
cacher
just
pas
do
mal de
whatever
choses.
you need to do and let's get out of here. Damn it, get it together, Beauty. Be strong.
Bah y a rien d'autre. Hein. Continuer à enquêter, moi je veux bien, mais. Ah, peut-être qu'on peut sortir. Non. Eh ben, je suis bloqué. Quoi ce délire?
God.
Ah. Ah, il y a une pomme.
Do you smell something?
No, just apple.
Et elle a croqué dedans.
Oh no, there's more.
Il l'a vraiment empoisonné,
What?
genre.
What now?
Elle mangeait quand il l'a attaqué. Lui donne faim. C'est comme dans le
He's
livre.
got a single bite taken out of it, like in Snow's story.
Oh no, do you think it was poisoned?
It wasn't. I'd have smelled that. I think it's just a prop. It's here because they were acting out the scene in the book.
Of course, that makes perfect sense. He's just acting out another part of the book. God, I can see the whole picture now. It all goes together like you said. This creep put that girl in a Snow White dress and recreated the whole story from the book with the apple and the deep sleep and everything. You're a better detective than I thought you'd be.
Thanks.
So he planned it all out.
Sauf que dans Blanche-Neige, elle finit
All
pas la
the
tête
details
découpée. Hein.
noted down. Only then, when it comes time to kiss her and wake her up.
Yeah.
I hope you're just about through. I don't really want to stay in here any longer. those pictures of the dead girl?
Non. De la
How do
vraie.
you know? I'm in this one. It was taken last winter.
Oh no. Bigby. This kind of stalking, it doesn't just stop by itself. Trust me, I know about this firsthand. He'll keep trying to get closer and closer.
His stand-in for Snow is gone now, so...
The next step closer.
La vraie Blanche-Neige.
What is it?
It's... Crane.
What? Ah putain l'enfoiré. Je savais.
He could be after you now.
Good! I am dying to get my hands on that disgusting weasel!
I'm really starting to like you, Sheriff. You're not afraid to be a complete bastard.
Obviously, there will have to be some changes.
Hello, Bigby.
Take care of it, Bigby, or I'll take care of it for you.
Jesus Christ, Bigby. Is that you?
Oh putain. Ah ouais, quoi, il est en full transformation. On n'est que 13% à l'avoir ignoré. On n'est que 62%. Bah, plus de la moitié quand même à avoir réussi à le faire parler. Ok. Ah, on est beaucoup à pas l'avoir frappé. Hein. Les gens sont pacifistes. Hein. Pour les 2 tiers en tout cas. Et on est 80% presque à ne pas avoir continué à frapper bête. Ok. Alors, dans le livre des fables, qu'est-ce qu'on a débloqué? Ah, j'en ai raté d'autres. Hein. Alors, la pitié de Barbe Bleue. Après une longue série de mariages aboutissant à des disparitions mystérieuses, la dernière femme de Barbe Bleue dans le royaume fut naturellement suspicieuse à son sujet. Ah bah c'est ce qu'elle disait Oko hier. Il a pas tué la dernière. Un jour il est parti au travail, la laissant seule dans son château, lui donna libre accès à toutes les pièces mais lui fit promettre de ne pas ouvrir le placard au rez-de-chaussée. Elle lui désobéit bien sûr et découvrit l'emplacement des femmes disparues. Lorsque Barbe Bleue revint, il sut qu'il devait la tuer avant qu'elle ne révèle son secret meurtrier. Elle le persuada de lui accorder un moment pour prier, ce qu'il accepta à contre-cœur. Ce petit moment de miséricorde donna à ses frères le temps d'arriver et de la sauver, et les crimes de Barbe Bleue furent révélés. Elle a été sauvée par la prière, genre. Le 13e étage de l'immeuble des Sylves est le foyer d'un groupe de sorcières et de sorciers chargés de la protection de Fableville. Ils utilisent leur pouvoir pour garder leur communauté cachée aux yeux des fouineurs des communs. Mais toute magie a ses limites. Chaque sort a son coup. Le puits magique. Ah oui, il était en bas le puits. Ah, c'est là où le bûcheron il avait peur d'être jeté. Le puits magique est situé dans une chambre à l'intérieur de l'immeuble des Sylves où il est utilisé pour se débarrasser des choses destinées à ne plus jamais être vues. Les fables mortes sont internées dans ces profondeurs. Comme le sont les criminels les plus irrécupérables. Ah, c'est là qui... Ok. C'est là qu'ils jettent les cadavres et les méchants. Personne n'est entièrement sûr de ce qui repose au fond du puits, ni même s'il y a un fond tout court. Il est largement supposé être le passage vers le lieu du repos éternel. Jack Horner. Alors lui, c'est qui lui? Jack manigance toujours quelque chose, mais il n'est pas aussi intelligent qu'il le pense. Ses plans pour devenir riche rapidement se retournent souvent contre lui, mais sa confiance ne faiblit jamais. Il pense être la personne la plus importante de la fable vive. Tout le monde le connaît comme étant un péteux inoffensif la plupart du temps. Je crois que c'était genre Jack et le haricot magique. Ça c'est la sœur de Holly. La croix troll. Ouais, lui c'est un connard. Hans le malin fait toujours exactement ce qu'on lui dit. Cependant, il se méprend souvent sur ses instructions et finit par se blesser ou par se comporter bizarrement. Comme dans le cas de sa célèbre fable où il a jeté des yeux de mouton à sa femme. Hein? Sans surprise, elle l'a quitté et maintenant Hans travaille comme videur au club de Georgie. Il espère danser sur scène un jour, mais pour l'instant, il se contente de balayer et d'assurer que la foule se tienne tranquille. Alors ça, je connais pas du tout. Nerissa. Ah bah elle, c'est la petite sirène. Sardonesa n'a jamais eu de fin heureuse. Elle est connue comme étant la petite sirène, la jeune fille qui a renoncé à sa queue pour une paire de jambes dans l'espoir de gagner le cœur d'un beau prince. Quand elle s'est mariée avec une princesse à sa place, Nerissa fut laissée le cœur brisé. Oui, parce qu'apparemment dans la vraie histoire, c'est ça qui se passe. C'est horrible. La petite sirène, elle chope pas le prince, hein. Elle a fait le voyage vers le monde des communs dans l'espoir d'une vie meilleure. Maintenant, elle danse au Pudding and Pie. Mais chaque pas qu'elle fait lui donne l'impression de marcher sur des tessons de verre. Il ne lui reste pas grand-chose, mais elle trouve un peu de réconfort dans la compagnie de ses collègues danseuses. Ok. J'en ai raté 2. J'en ai raté 2. Bon bah voilà. Au moins Blanche-Neige est en vie et on sait que Crane, même si on le savait déjà, c'est un gros connard.